Hello, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am having some technical difficulties again today, so I'm really hoping that this works and you can hear me. And let's get on with the show, so to speak. Welcome to day 8 of 12 of the 12 days of sunshine. And today, there we go. I wonder if that will be better. Hello? I don't know. It's so hard with the lives to know if you can hear me or not. So I'm just going to go for it. We'll see what happens. So thank you for being here, whether you're here for the first time, whether you've been following us on all of our 8 days of sunshine. We are loving sharing Sunshine's channeled poetry with you. She has been writing for about 7 years now. She has over 70 poems that she has created. And over time, I realized that wouldn't it be great to share her profound message with us? So she produced 2 books with human help. And the books contain all of her poetry that she has done so far. She loves to bring heartfelt and profound wisdom. And honestly, when I channel the poems, I'm not really paying attention to the depth of feeling that it produces. But when I read them back, I am floored at how much she is sharing and how true it feels and how much she's trying to bring us all back into the basics. Sunshine is a very heartfelt, divine, feminine goddess of a miniature horse. And it has been my gift to have her in my life in the last 11 years and to be able to give her the space to communicate with me and share her poetry. So I really love the fact that these books are being used in many different ways already. And one of the ways that these books are being used is almost like an oracle deck. So people are actually setting an intention for their morning and flicking through the book and seeing what poem comes up for them. And what they're sharing with me is that the poems are just like reading an oracle deck, and it always is a poem that is pertinent to their day, to the question that they ask, to where they are in that moment. And so I am loving the fact that these poems are making such a difference in people's lives. These poems are also helping children to sleep, to relax, to be calm. I have people reading these poems to their kids, or the kids that are old enough reading the poems for themselves. And the report back is that the parents are saying that the poems are really supporting them at the end of the day to help them wind down and come into rest and relaxation so that they can get a good night's sleep. So who knew that these poems would be spread in many, many different ways to many, many different people? And so today we are going to pull another poem from Sunshine's books. So the way that we have been doing this is that we set intention. We set an intention with our energies together. And then through that intention, we can see which book and then which poem is going to be the one to be read out today. And what I'm finding is that whatever's going on in the day or whatever story I've been telling prior to picking the poem has absolutely synergistically blended with the story that's being told. So it just shows me, as much as anybody else, that these poems are far more than just a read. These poems are designed to help guide you, support you, bring wisdom, validation, just help you on your path each day or each week whenever you choose to pull a poem. So these last 12 days have been very inspirational to keep this message alive and open and invite people to purchase the books and share them with each other, share them with their kids. and really see exactly how these words that are really simple English are finding their way into people's hearts. So let's take a moment to come together and be present. So taking a breath, and as you exhale, sighing, breathing out. Maybe you need to take another one or two and give yourself an opportunity to become really present in this moment, to become really present with the energy of nature and of Mother Earth, and feeling that beautiful energy ground you and connect you to all things, all beings, seen and unseen, your guides, your animals, your fellow human beings. I invite you to open your heart and to breathe in the unconditional love of Mother Earth. Feel it vibrating throughout your body. And you can also release any stress, tension, or anxiety you may be feeling through the exhale back into the earth, and then have it be recycled. So we're breathing in beautiful, unconditional, loving energy, and we're exhaling out anything that no longer serves us in this moment, in this day, something that's come up for you recently that you're kind of done with, releasing it now through your exhale into the earth. As we welcome all the elements to also guide us in today's poem. Okay, so opening your eyes if you choose, keeping them closed if you'd like, bringing our energies together as we ask to be inspired by one of the two books and then a poem within. What inspires us today? What's going to be the poem for today? The way this has been working is that one of the books vibrates more than the other, and that's how I know which book is the one that wants to be chosen for the day. Sending energy, intention, clarity. It's pretty even today. I'm going to go with the when crooked teeth go straight. So now with the intention set, I'm going to flick through the book and see which poem wants me to go the other way today. Which poem is going to come up for us? Here we go. It's the contents page. We're doing all the poems today, every single one of them. Okay, let's flick through again. She wants to tell her story today. Okay. So this is what Sunshine shared with me when we began to communicate with each other, or should I say when I began to hear her, because I had shifted into a vibration and a space that I could hear her and her words. So here's what Sunshine shared with me. I am ready now to share my words. I come as a new light being filled only with love. I have spent my time until now learning how to be embodied, and my role here with other beings I share my life with. A few have come and gone, and now I feel more settled and ready to combine my embodied life with the offerings that I choose to bring forth. She called these offerings heart speak. Why heart speak? I asked her. I share only the truth from a place of purity. I am guided only by a sense of belonging and connection through the heart. It is, after all, the center of our being and our place of kindness and giving, as well as releasing and receiving. There is the current disconnect to earth and nature, so awareness and conscious connection to our hearts is key to share at this time of evolution. I share through rhyme, as this has a flow and brings opportunity to breathe. It balances well with the ancient words from my earth brother. Heart, love, sunshine. Wow, I just never know what's going to show up each day. And this is so lovely to reread the words that she had shared with me a few years ago. So, her brother, once again, I wondered why this book behind me was being put up. So, Echo is the horse behind me, and Echo was with me for 26 years, and he transitioned in 2019. And Sunshine came into his life as his companion. And so they had an incredible bond and an incredible love for each other. And he had been channeling, he had taught me how to channel. And it was words like what I have just read. And then Sunshine shifted into poetry. And because I'm not an English master major of any kind, I knew that this was coming from her and not coming from me. And I definitely knew, because of the shift in the way the communication was happening, that it was not coming from Echo either. So that's who her Earth brother was, as she was referring to him in this piece that we shared today. So now you have a fuller picture of who she's talking about, and her message and her mission. And it's a really important one, I feel, at this time of such amazing changes happening and so many challenges for people. So I hope this has helped in some way. I hope that this balances and creates space, inspiration, hope for you in this moment, in this day, however it's going to come forth for you. Thank you for being here, whether you're listening live or whether you are watching the replay. I wanted to let you know too that at the end of the week, we're going to do a drawing, and we're going to pull a winner who can choose one of Sunshine's books to be sent to them for free. If you would like to take part in the drawing, please comment and tag a friend on each of the 12 days of recordings. You can find us on Instagram and also here on YouTube. And I believe LinkedIn too, actually, now I think about it. So that's how you can enter to win a book. We hope today has been inspirational. Thank you so much for being here. And we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 9 of 12 of the 12 days of sunshine. Much love, many blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye.